Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. That was Stockpile. So I really hope you enjoyed the setup and playthrough of this economic simulator. So a couple of things that I really enjoy about Stockpile is the blind mechanic, or the you know a little bit of something but not everything. So it really adds that additional element and also replayability for me, because you can really strategize around the card that you're dealt and try to look and observe the behavior of the others and try to figure out, if that person's selling off some of these stocks, maybe they know something that I don't, and maybe I should get out as well. But on that same footnote, it can set up a nice little bluffing mechanic as well, which I've used in a couple of the games, which has worked to my benefit. In that, I'll know that a stock is about to go on the rise, so I'll sell off a couple of shares in it in hopes that everyone else dumps their shares. Meanwhile, I then not only get to capitalize on the increase, but then I also get to take advantage of maybe a split or being the largest shareholder. So it's definitely something that you want to try to do closer to the end of the game to where it can work out. I guess on the negative side of this one, you know, if the players are playing, I guess, too nice, then it just makes for kind of a boring experience. So I don't know if I would have made any of the piles cost zero to purchase. I think that that's probably something that they might want to look at changing. Reason being is because in a 3-player game, as you guys might have noticed, we all could have just, one by one, taken every pile for free at no consequence. So there's no real bidding war, no real strategy on trying to push a player into a hole, or getting mechanics to really trigger with the movement. So that's the kind of one drawback, is that I think that they should have started every pile at maybe about 3,000. That way there's a little bit of risk involved in trying to buy those initial stocks. But overall, I'm definitely a fan of this one because, again, it's got a lot of replayability. There's some neat, interesting strategy and sort of, poker, like, body language, what's that person doing, try to get in their head a little bit. So, there's a lot of pros into this game, more so than just the one con. And, I've thought about possibly doing just sort of a house rule and, declaring, hey, every pile costs a minimum of $3,000. So there is an expansion, and this is an older game, I think released in 2015, and there was a later expansion, Continued Corruption, I think. I haven't had a chance to try it out to see which mechanics it adds, but look forward to potentially a future video on adding that expansion into this one. But anyway, guys, that's Stockpile. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Happy to answer them for you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching, and until next time.